It's only been a few days, and I'm already broke again.
Let's grab a bite first.
I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something.
Rest for a moment. Everything with form is unreal.
Shift change.
Waiting for. Oh, God, you. Better get used to it.
Fun with friends, no fun. Lacrimosa, fast. Yeah, dodge them all. Lacrimosa won't lose. Time to switch to beat. Lacrimosa can handle it.
It's about time. Nothing more.
Buddy's friend. Forgot to dodge.
Comprehend. Selfless, formless.
Switch up, please! You come in Fantastics all go home early today.
Prolonged fight. Dispel.
Lacrimosa. That hurts. Lacrimosa, fast. You forgot to dodge. Lacrimosa won't lose. I heard your call. Great! Don't stop!
Light. I've learned something.
Shift change. It's you, Lacrimosa. Angry. Oh, it's gone.
Hey Foxtrap, what's up? I'm currently doing some testing for NTE, so I do apologize if there's a bit not much emphasis on certain aspects of the stream.
May you find eternal peace.
Ready, save the day. My turn. Shift change. Go.
Fire Red? That would be a no, but Pokemon Red, that would be a yes.
That's feeling satisfied.
Buddy's friend. No fear. Stay there. Dodge them all. Lacrimosa won't.
I won't let you down. Everything with form is unreal.
Time to switch up the beat. Now it's my time to shine. Lacrimosa can handle it.
Dispel.
Shift change. Go. Let's all go home early today.
If it's the same as the regular Pokemon, then yeah, I've already played the other version then. Or I wouldn't say I played it, but again, if they're the same, then you know, it is what it is. So if I use that option, exit anomalous realm, it's a little bit bad. It's actually hot too. Let me see. Let me go with medium plus processing. And then let's try another boss. But going back to your question, why? Yeah. It's not that why do you ask, but you know, what made you ask? To be honest, debt collector. Let's try it. Challenge. Let's go. Hey, Alicia.
I won't let you.
Where would you? Oh, God, you.
Fun is friend, no fun. Lacrimosa, yes. Let's all go home early today. Touch the moon.
I'm right. Everything with Cole is unreal.
What do you mean time to bread? What are you saying, woman? What are you saying, Alicia?
Lacrimosa can do this.
For a long time.
Intimacy through pain.
Stay there. It hurts.
Dispel. Selfless. Formless.
Time to switch up. Now it's my time to shine. Lacrimosa can do that. Lacrimosa, faster.
For a long fight.
Lacrimosa. Let's all go home early today. It's over.
I had to skip leg day today, Alicia, because I'm testing the system that I have here. And just want to tell you right now, it's really hot right now in the room. It's really hot in the room right now. And I kind of found why it's having memory issues. No, I'm not. Girl, I don't do that. Girl, I don't do that. I don't do that, okay? I don't do that.
Selfless, formless.
I heard you.
We need more enemies that move like this, I'm not gonna lie. We need more enemies that move like this. I mean, if you're sweating too much, I would understand that. I would understand that. Because for me, I prefer enemies like this. I actually prefer enemies if they're like this. I want to be... I want to be... You know, I want to get that adrenaline rush whenever I'm fighting real-time combat.
Renosa, angry. Time to switch. It's my turn.
Oh, I can't reach high tier 6 Mammon yet. I can't. I can't reach it because earlier today when I tried to, because I'm at I think at tier 5 or tier, wait, let me check. Let's exit. Let me check out also what is the tier that I was doing earlier. I think it's tier 5 that I was doing earlier. My system kept crashing because of Mammon, to be honest. Yeah, I'm on tier 5. I'm on tier 5 Mammon. Actually, let's try tier 5 Mammon. Let's try fighting it. I mean, it's doable. For me, I think it's doable if I use pistol team and not this. I don't have access to tier 6. I don't have access yet to tier 6. I can only do tier 5. I haven't done tier 6 yet. I wanted to do tier 6 or finish it entirely. Tier 6 is just complete BS. I want to see tier 6 then. I really want to see tier 6. Because tier 5 is already killing Fadia. So remember, if you have Fadia in your team, Fadia takes damage. Takes 50% of the damage that your team is getting. Right now, as we speak, Fadia is already dying.
Oh, God, you. Fabulous friend, yes.
God damn. Ever seen a mob in NTA pulling out fake movement? Behold tier 6 Mammon. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That will be fun. That would be a fun fight. To Sabo on YouTube, hey, welcome.
Stay there.
Releasing. Feeling satisfied. Better get used to it.
Copperhead.
Ready, save the day.
Oh,
My turn. Shift change. Go rest.
it throws you off for those fake movements. Shit.
May you find eternal peace.
We have an enemy like that in ZZZ. I'm not gonna lie. We have an enemy like that in ZZZ. It's really annoying.
Being
Shit.
alive.
He has already killed. He has already killed Lacrimosa. It's like Zinogre but messed up. I mean, whenever I'm fighting this, yes, I am also reminded by Zinogre, you know.
Everything that forms unreal.
I heard your call. Now it's my time to shine. Lacrimosa, angry.
Oh! I was changing to range.
Dodge them out.
And we did not dodge that one.
Ready, save the day.
Into
Zinogre on caffeine.
satisfied.
Nice.
The body is fresh, no fun.
Oh,
Forgot to dodge.
Good thing I'm Copperhead. Everything that forms unreal.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm being kept alive by Adler right now. I'm being kept alive by Adler.
Life is better when it's blade for ashes.
There we go. There we go. So drop. I got some drops in terms of the frames just now. Let me check my event viewer. What is this warning? Machine default COM. Experience host key running application container. Yeah, it was a huge drop. That's what I was waiting for. I need to know why it's doing that. MS Copilot? What? No, it's 8 o'clock. It's supposed to be 8 o'clock, so that would be an application. It should be an application issue. It's not security. So it's really OBS? Ooh. Ooh, it's OBS. Okay, wait. It's OBS. So the question is, why is OBS doing that now? And I'm actually just streaming on 2 platforms. No, actually, compared to before, because yesterday oh wait, are you asking is it because of the NTE update? I would say probably. Because we're running on Unreal Engine, it's a bit unstable right now. I'm gonna reduce the frame rate to 60. I'm gonna reduce the frame rate to 60. I was playing at 120, so double the frames on my end. So I'm gonna run at 60 this time around. So that's literally half of what I could really have. So let's try that. Oh wait, no. We were trying to kill... We were trying to kill the High Commission. So, Commission... Not gonna lie, it kinda makes me wanna upgrade Adler when I'm fighting it. I wanna upgrade Adler, I wanna upgrade Fadia, just to win this challenge. They're starting to become critical characters in my party now. And I think Shinku might benefit for Adler.
Lacrimosa. Stay there.
Selfless, formless.
Lacrimosa. Dodge them all. It hurts.
Prolonged fight.
I am getting distracted by the anti-aliasing. I hate that. Give me one moment. So I changed the anti-aliasing earlier to... Oh, it's already off. There's no other anti-aliasing. So why is it like that? Why was it like that then? Frame generation is off. Hey Cairo, what's up? The what? Huh? Huh? There we go. Okay. It's already TAA. Oh my god. I'm gonna put this to low. Okay, let's try it again. You're trying to fool your days in this period to release a lot of stress. How are things going for you right now? I'm getting stressed. I'm actually getting stressed because of NTE. It's actually, you know, tilting the PC streams out of nowhere. Just because of the update. Just because of the update. I will in a bit. I'm trying to pinpoint the problem with NTE because it's giving the streams some hiccups. And I don't want the hiccups. Tilting in what way? Tilting in the manner of, you know that your system is okay, but for some fucked up reason, it doesn't work the way that you want it to work. That kind of thing. So yeah. Alicia, don't put it that way. Don't put it that way. I mean, someone's visiting as well later, so yeah. There's also someone visiting earlier, so you know, weird stuff. The VOD will be deleted. The VOD will be deleted, so you don't need to worry about your stream streaks. If the stream streak are lost, I really can't do much regarding about that. But probably I may just keep the VOD up for 24 hours. That's what we're gonna do, and then it is what it is. Because I can't do anything. I need to test it. If I don't test it, then it's not gonna work as to how I want it. I don't want to use another, you know, Twitch account just to test it. I don't work that way.
Hey, please, you come time.
You prefer my voice around this way? It's because I'm exhausted. Yeah, it's because I'm already exhausted. If I'm exhausted, the tone of voice goes down and everything, you know, that kind of thing. Good thing I am in the same time zone. My time zone is, you know, ruined.
May you find eternal peace.
Let's all go home early today. No fun.
Rest. Comprehend.
Intimacy through pain.
Yep, we do share the same time zone.
Good thing I'm not.
Shit, it hurts.
Dispel.
Lacrimosa, favorite.
You are so kind, Alicia. You are so kind. I can't believe it. Probably 20 more minutes. Probably 20 more minutes. Because I would say that I did get a really good response when it comes down to the, how should I say this, the testing that I'm doing. Like, let me show you. Let me show you something real quick. Let me see here. Window capture and ZXT. Okay. And ZXT cam. Let me show you what is happening when I am playing NTE against this boss. Okay? You will see in real time what is happening while I'm fighting the boss. Let me check if I got this correctly. There we go. Testing with Mammon is perfect because that feeling just keeps throwing a bunch of graphics. Yeah, that is true. So you'll see as to how it performs there, right? You'll see it real time as to how things are going for me. And you'll see that this is one monster that really pushes the graphics card load to its supposed limit.
Feeling satisfied.
Stay there.
May you find eternal peace. Precise choice.
Remember, boy. Intimacy through pain.
Here, let me help you.
Goddamn Adler.
Leave it.
There's still hope. Feeling satisfied. Pain won't hurt.
I heard your call. You come to me.
Gripping comprehend.
Lacrimosa. Angry.
Everything with form is unreal.
Lacrimosa.
Dispel.
Intimacy through pain.
Right now, it's kept at 70% or of a lower value because it's lower post-processing.
I heard your call. My turn.
I won't let you down. May you find eternal peace.
Just change. Go rest now.
Feeling satisfied.
Claudia's friend. No fun. Oh, that's time to switch the beat.
Oh God!
Eyes can't.
Rest for me. Please, sorry.
Glad everyone.
Because I ended up clicking too fast, and what happened is, so I clicked too fast, and that's what's happening. You're gonna change your CPU in the coming weeks. Like, let me show you. Let me increase the the post processing. I'll bring the post processing back to medium. Okay, I'll bring the post processing back to medium, and it should hike up the BAL. You know what? I'm just gonna kill it. Okay, I'm just going to kill this motherfucker. Where is the buffs? Where are the buffs? No, not the PC. To Cairo, which processor are you changing to? Let me see here. There we go. Uh-huh. Let's get ready. It almost died. It almost died. I'm not gonna lie.
Rest for a moment. Dispel.
Stay there.
May you find eternal peace.
Black Rose can handle it. Oh, Mimosa, faster. Touch them all. No fun.
I forgot to change. I forgot to change the mammoth skill.
It's about time. Oh, thank you.
Black Mimosa, angry.
Go take this spell.
Where more? Save the day. My turn. Black Mimosa.
Selfless, formless.
Beauty.
That was bad. Oh, you wrote them.
I heard your call. Variation. Black Mimosa.
See? The way that I click in this game is too fast. The way that I would click in this game is just too fast. So it kind of doesn't quite work all that well. I'm gonna try using a controller. Against Mammon. Let me see if that works. What do you mean use dual keyboard? That's not gonna help me that much, right? If I'm not mistaken. A dual keyboard might not save me.
Good thing I'm not.
I'll go home early today. Ready. Now it's my time to shine.
I can't use the controller. It's not like Zenless. It's not like Zenless. It's not like Zenless.
Lacrimosa want to rest a bit. Just
I read your message earlier. You said that you wrote all the names and stuff regarding about your regarding about what you're targeting for your new system. So yeah. If you want to post it, you can also put it here on chat or on Discord. But it's good to know that you're updating your system. So this is Dodge. This is what I don't like about Neverness to Everness. I'm not gonna lie. The way that we swap characters is the arrow keys. In Zelda Zone Zero, we could just swap using the shoulder buttons. I wish we could just use the shoulder buttons as swap options for that one. But then, yeah, actually, I would actually really prefer that shoulder buttons, and then dodge jump for the other buttons here. Because we got the jump. And then there's no B button for some fucking reason. There's no B button. I wish that the B button is the dodge, not gonna lie. I want the B button to be dodge. But can we even do that? No, we can't. We can't change it. Yeah. We need NTE VR version. Why? Why do you want torture? Why do you want torture?
Go on, fight. May you find eternal peace.
Lacrimosa. Stay there.
Oh, so you just want a closer look of my song. That's why.
Lacrimosa, faster. That hurt. I heard your call.
Difficult situation.
Wow, that was painful. That was painful. Right now, it's a bit stabler. But I'm pretty sure later on it's gonna spike again.
Go on, fight. Dispel. Everything with form is unreal.
Save the day. My turn. Leave it to Lacrimosa. Baby break.
Really better get used.
The body is free. No fun. Dump them all. Lacrimosa, faster. Touch them all. Shift change. Go rest now. I heard your call.
Attaboy. Intimacy through pain. Desire.
All home early today.
Cutie.
Body is friends. No fun. Lacrimosa, faster. Lacrimosa can handle. Lacrimosa.
Good thing I'm not laughing.
Ready to save the day. Now it's my
Come on.
shot.
Actually, I tried to make it go higher.
Where would you like me to? Oh,
I actually tried to make it go higher. I increased the pulse processing.
I heard your call. Lacrimosa can handle.
Go on, fight. May you find eternal peace.
Leave it to Lacrimosa. Stay there.
Huh?
It's you. Lacrimosa, do this.
Shit.
feeling satisfied.
I won't let you down.
Nice.
Intimacy
It's a good thing that another Haniel spawned. It's a good thing another Haniel spawned.
Shift change. Oh, home early today. It's
Oh. Shit.
buddies. Lacrimosa.
Oh.
Dodge. Isn't over yet.
Feeling satisfied.
Lacrimosa. Stay there.
Just a little more, just a little more.
May you find eternal peace.
Buddies, friends, no. My turn. Shift change. Go. Oh no, running late. Gotta do my next delivery.
So earlier, I started with medium post processing, and then I went to low post processing, and then I went back to medium post processing. For low post processing, my problem with it is some of the colors are not rendered as fast as I would like it to be. So what I'm seeing on the screen sometimes does not match the expectation that I would like to see, resulting to, for me, not being able to react right away. Because I'm more of a visual, you can say I'm more of a visual learner, and less when it comes down to text or auditory. So yeah, it, as you can see earlier, it sometimes it would hit 85 or up until 90 in terms of the workload. At least right now with how should I say this, with how the game is, it's the biggest workload is being done by NTE. I prefer it to be that way rather than the in a different manner. So Alicia mentioned that this particular boss has a higher difficulty mode at tier 6. Well, technically, you would actually prefer to have your GPU, when it comes down to workload, the circle that you see there. If the workload is at 99% and your temperature is around 65, 70, 72, 73, you're actually in the good. You are actually good. That means that your graphics card is working in full capacity. That means that you are actually getting what you paid for, and you actually want to see it that way. But the time that you would not like to see it that way is, let's say if the temperature is hitting like 78, 79, 90, 80, 81, 82, and you are at full load. That means that yes, it's working hard, but since it's working too hard, god damn it, even my voice is cracking. Since it's working too hard, you would need to reduce your settings. And again, this is what Unreal Engine does with the system. It's not like Zelda Zone Zero. For Zelda Zone Zero, it uses a Unity engine. It's a very customized Unity engine. That's why it's able to, you could say perform better. But there are certain scenarios wherein Zelda Zone Zero actually is also hard for AMD graphics cards. So yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of which, yes, again, I am using an AMD graphics card. Experiences with an NVIDIA graphics card would definitely be better compared to an AMD graphics card because I am streaming. And I am streaming on 2 platforms right now. I'm live on Twitch and I'm live on YouTube. So there we go. I would say, again, this was a success. I even got some points there. For the Circle Bounty, we got that. I'm not gonna check that right now. But for the achievement, I was actually curious what achievement did I get. So I was able to get Discord 50 times. To be honest, it's actually hard to trigger Discord in this game. Triggering Discord is one of the best debuffs that you could get in a team. This is because this is a triple. Discord deals additional damage equal to 400% to target when Discord is triggered, if the target is already broken. So this needs to break. Deduct a percentage of the target's break when their Shaimus is affected by Nova and Scorch. So you gotta make sure that they are debuffed by Nova and Scorch. So it's basically you go from you either start with Lacrimosa and then you go to Adler, then Lacrimosa, then any Haniel, or in my case Fadia, and then you go back to Lacrimosa. So that's how you're gonna trigger Discord. I'm trying to learn a little bit more when it comes down to triggering or making the cycles much faster. So I might end up looking for a different type of setup here for the modules. I think I'm starting to like cycles, because if you have a lot of cycles, that means that you can, you know, hit on the target faster or do your swaps more efficiently. And I really like that. That's why I like the Anima team. Like, let's try the Anima team against this, because I think the Anima team is the one that's gonna fight, who's gonna end up fighting this. Vita Pistol. There we go. There was a bit of a lag there when I was switching characters. So probably I might stay on low post-processing. Is there any other settings before low post-processing medium, and then because there should be normal, but I don't think that there's normal. Post-processing medium, so yeah, low, very low. I'm gonna go with very low. So we're gonna put that to low. Let's see how that works. Let's fight Mammon one more time. Just one time. Let's see how the Vita Pistol team works for that.
It'll only be a moment.
Arriving at this very moment. Pretty lively here. Sun for delivery.
I will break. They splinter and fracture.
Everyone, follow my command!
What painful they are.
Irrigate! No hitting from me! Just a tickle!
to take. No big deal. Continue. I can see you all.
Damn, I can't see it.
Time flows on. The moon has set. Don't make me clean up. Bold of you.
Huh? Wow, it eradicated that one. I have to put 32 gigabyte. Kairu? I want to ask you, entirely what is your budget? I'm pretty sure you have a budget. I want to know your budget when it comes down to your setup.
Arriving at this very moment.
Budget of how I spend or budget of how much I'll go to spend on these two upgrades? Oh yeah, the budget that you are gonna go for the upgrades. Oh shit, Vita Pistol team is not gonna survive this. The Vita Pistol team is not gonna survive this battle. They are not gonna survive this battle. I'm not gonna lie. They are not gonna survive this battle.
Here's your delivery. Thank you for your patronage. Let's settle. How rude! The type of the world drawn to its core. The moon has set.
Let's finish this!
Thunderbolt, it's our turn!
I can't fight them with melee. Fighting them with melee is like a losing battle. I'm not gonna lie. Fighting this Mammon in melee mode is a nightmare. Now I kind of understand why Alicia is saying that it's a nightmare. Kara says I kind of don't know because I still have to decide what pieces. Can I call them like this to buy? It's been difficult. It's been a difficult period, so I don't completely think about that. Oh, that's why. Okay. Because, okay, so I'm not sure what RAM are you gonna go with. If it's like DDR4 or DDR5 type of RAM. Because those are two types of RAM, a DDR4 RAM and a DDR5 RAM. Normally, I would actually say I have two pieces of RAM to create 16 gigs. Yeah, normally you would need two sticks to create 16 gigs. So if you're upgrading from 16 to 32, what will happen there most likely is you'll buy a new RAM kit and you'll have two sticks again, but they are 16 gig each. Because most processors are working as dual channel. What I would say is if You're not multitasking, right? Let me just confirm. You're not doing anything like multitasking programs, like, you know, like what I'm doing. Like I am streaming, I have a lot of browser tabs, and then I'm playing games and other stuff. You don't do multiple programs like 4, 5, or 6 at the exact same time. Usually multitask games. Okay, because one of the main reasons AFK farming on games and playing the other. Oh, because I will be honest. One of the main reasons why I ended up upgrading to a 64 gig. Let me show you this. Where is that? Sources, desktop, display capture. There we go. It's so white. It's so white. So as you can see, yeah, I don't. There's no option to make it dark mode. I am so sorry. There's no option to make in Windows 10. There's no option to make this a dark mode. It's really that way. As you can see, if I'm running on 32 gigs of RAM, I would have already peaked. So one of the triggers for me. Yeah, sure. I don't mind. Since I'm currently chilling as well right now, we can go in the bar lounge. I'm in the bar lounge, so you can drop by there too.
Hello.
Hey, Cairo, what's up?
You know how it's going.
So, what do you want to say?
I wanted to continue what you were saying.
Oh, so basically what I'm trying to say earlier was you may want to opt as well to think about if you want to run on 64 gigs, but do not buy a 64 gig RAM kit that is DDR4. Don't do what I did, because I'm running on DDR4, and DDR4 is basically, you know, a platform that does not go any further. Not like DDR5. It's currently the one running in the market. The reason for that is I do believe last year it was Wuthering Waves that pushed my computer to its very limit because of RAM issues.
Wuthering pushed my PC too, but it wasn't for RAM.
Oh, what did it push your PC?
Kinda everything because I didn't upgrade my PC for kinda 4 years, and I don't know how to say it because I'm tired too. This made me change everything. I had to change the graphic card to continue playing and everything. I have now a Radeon RX Vega.
Oh, so you upgraded your graphics card just to be able to play. I mean, I also find it weird that it was really Wuthering Waves that pushed my computer to its very limit. Not Mecha Break, not Marvel Rivals, you know, not even Enfield. It's really just Wuthering Waves.
My situation was it didn't push my PC, but it did push me because I wanted to play.
That's still good, you know. I mean, it's a good game, especially the Cyberpunk collab. I'm not sure if you already played it,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I finished all the story, and mostly of the fights, kinda the first day of collab. I did 8 hours straight.
8 hours straight. You got hooked. You definitely got
Yeah.
hooked. You're not. No one sits there right away to do 8 towers. Because I remember when I first did those towers in Wuthering Waves, I was like, yeah, I'm done with 2 towers for now. But you did 8? Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because for me, overall, it has been a nightmare. It has been a nightmare to be on an AMD graphics card. I thought it would save me a lot of money to use an AMD graphics card as a streamer, but it didn't. Twitch did not go with the idea of using AV1 as a way to, you could say, you know, encode or render the streams, but rather we're still stuck at H.264 format, which is really hard on graphics cards right now. If you have an NVIDIA, you'll be able to enjoy NVENC. But the problem on my
I
end
have
is, yeah.
I'm lagging a bit. Sorry.
It's okay.
I have a AMD.
AMD graphics card, yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, I mean, I'm not gonna like force you to change your graphics card or anything. If it works for you, then that's really good. For me,
I
it
don't need
worked.
to stream right now.
Yeah.
I don't need to do anything else. I mean, I just play.
Then it works. That's the thing with AMD graphics card. If you just really want to play the games in, you know, really good settings or high settings, AMD works. No problem with that. If you want to stream and game, no, we have a problem. Now we have a problem. That's why I'm having issues with it. And that's why I'm really pushing on the second half of the year to really be able to stabilize anything financial on my end, so that I could really upgrade the graphics card. Because I am that desperate. I want an upgrade for the graphics card before the year ends. I just want to go back to what do you call this, to NVIDIA, even if it is a second-hand graphics card. As long as like maybe 4070 Ti second-hand or anything that is 16 gig and then it's an NVIDIA, I might just go for it.
I can understand.
Because, like, think of it this way. NVIDIA, for their 50 series, the 5070, 5070 Ti, they have 2 dedicated graphics, you could say processors inside their graphics card that handles streaming. And for AMD, they don't have it. Even now, they still don't have it. So it's, for me, it's a bit frustrating. If they just went with that kind of system as well, or maybe something better, would have been really great. But, you know, it is what it is. Cutting corners, that costed me a bit. I wish I did it. I think it was like a $30 difference. A mere $30 difference. And this is the result of it.
Off topic, but on topic, I don't know how do you wanna call it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to consider to change my CPU because um, it doesn't go well with the Radeon. It's an old
Oh.
CPU, so it's
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it can be the reason, but when I play like Rainbow Six or games that use the GPU a lot, my CPU struggle and the fun of my PC, of my PC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what fun exactly, but it goes fast and my screen just goes off.
Oh, so I would say you're right on that one. So you hear your fans speeding up in order to accommodate what's happening. So you have a good or a capable graphics card now, and because of that, the one who's not able to catch up with that is your processor.
Yeah.
Because basically your graphics card already has this. Oh, I need you to process this so that we can show this to who owns the PC on their monitor. But since
Yeah,
Mhm.
when this happens, my monitor goes just
Yeah.
black,
that's
and I have to
you have to what?
turn off the PC, forcing it.
So you have to force shut down the
I
PC.
I don't like to do that thing.
Yeah, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Don't worry, nobody likes that. Whenever I do that, I'm like, God damn it.
I'm praying that Windows didn't do anything while that it was
Yes. Either the Windows doesn't do anything, or I hope that any component in my PC is still okay. But yeah, no one wants to do that kind of experience. And to be honest, that is the perfect example of bottleneck. That is what bottleneck is compared to what people are, showing on the internet. Oh, it's because it's slow. No, this is the perfect representation of a bottleneck. You have a really good graphics card. It's able to do the work that you actually want. However, your processor cannot keep up with it. So you gotta upgrade.
So
Eh.
bottleneck is exactly this example we did.
Yep. Basically, bottleneck is wherein one PC part that you own is not able to perform as good as the other PC parts. It's basically when you build a computer, it's like a balancing act. You can't have the baddest graphics card and have a Chihuahua level processor. It doesn't work that way. It's like you have a Chihuahua that you're gonna give it a big bowl and you're gonna tell it eat 6 cups per day. No, one of them is gonna die. The Chihuahua probably. So it's like that. That's the perfect example of bottleneck, and it's good to. I'm not saying that it's good to see that you experience that, but rather it's good to know that you are aware, and you were able to pinpoint that kind of thing that you need to address on your computer, because mostly some people would just say, "Oh, I need to throw my computer to the service center." We have a viewer or chatter here on Twitch right now, or not right now, but they frequent here. His name is Gold Baller. His PC went back to Best Buy more than 10 times already.
Can you repeat?
His PC went back
Yeah.
and forth to Best Buy for repairs 10 times already. Because he was not able to pinpoint the issue. Yeah, it is. That is really frustrating. Like, you think that the PC is addressed, but yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't talk English for a bit. Uh, I was like that because I wasn't understanding what problem was. Um, I understood it when I literally looked like you're doing while doing things like observing my CPU behaviors and everything.
True.
But at the start, I wasn't sure about anything.
I mean, that's how it works. I mean, even for me back then, I'm not sure if I said this before on stream. I think this was year 2011. I tried to overclock a non-overclockable processor, and I basically fried my own computer.
The question that came in my mind, why?
Because I wanted more performance out of it. I was like, oh, I want my PC to be strong. They said overclocking is, another way to do it. And my stupid mind wanted that so bad, so I tried to overclock it, not researching what I should be doing properly. I just went at it. I look up a guide, how overclocking is done, and I did it. And then when I turned on the PC, I just smell smoke. And that's basically the learning, or you could say the lesson for me, on how to, you could say, overclock, maintain, and diagnose a computer. It was an expensive lesson, to be honest, because my dad told me, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy you a PC."
I've never overclocked, fortunately, anything.
And that's good, because I'm not gonna lie, we see YouTubers saying, "Oh, you need to just overclock so that you can get the best performance." My opinion on that one is, if you're not experienced in doing that kind of thing, do not do it. It's better to spend money rather than spend money because you ended up destroying one of your PC parts. Because if you spend money here in my country, if you spend money to buy like an electronic gadget, more often than not, your old gadget, you could actually sell it so that you get a little bit of money back.
It's like that even here.
There you go. So there's also you could say a market for that on your end, so that's really good. So it's better to do it that way rather than, oh, I destroyed my graphics card because I overclocked it. So now I cannot sell it and I can only just end up buying a graphics card. So it's what happened there is money lives, you could say, left your account, your savings or whatever, and you never got nothing in return. You actually lost. Whereas if you just bought like what you did, you upgraded your graphics card, and if you end up being able to sell your old one, then you got a little bit at least in return. That's why I'm not much of an advocate of overclocking anymore. Not like before, like I would sometimes say to others, just overclock your PC and it should solve your problem, kind of thing. So yeah. But going back, yeah, what you're experiencing basically is bottleneck. Just upgrade your processor, since that is the one that is also communicating with your graphics card more often. That should address it.
I just don't wanna have the fear to open the locker on Rainbow Six and spam my PC.
Oh, no one wants that. I mean, usually,
Yeah,
go for it.
only just changing the tab in the menu kinda does it. because it loads other shaders, other things, and it's a bit too much. And yeah,
Damn, that's harsh. I mean, how should I say this? I mean, it's like what happened earlier. I'm not sure if you were, if the stream was active on your monitor during that time, because Alicia saw it. There was a frame drop on the stream. On my end, what was happening was it was stuttering. It was stuttering so bad in the middle of combat. And you guys are just...
maybe I noticed something.
It's okay. But Alicia caught it. She saw it, that she said that there was a frame drop. And for me, that is good, because right now this is indeed a test stream. It showed there some issues. And then when I check, because in Windows, there's what they call the event viewer. You can check what is happening with your PC if it's having issues or warnings or alerts in the event viewer. And when I checked it, there was nothing. So basically, it is the game that forced OBS to have a hard time, and then in return made the graphics card, you know, just vomit. And I got that stutter earlier, because right now it's no longer happening. But I did have to lower the post processing. I really have to go very low for post processing.
Could it be a game thing and not your PC thing?
It is also a game thing. You are not wrong there. Because the reason why it's a game thing is because of Unreal Engine. The problem with Unreal Engine is any Unreal Engine game will have what they call memory leak. What memory leak is, let's say when you run the game, it's supposed to only consume 10 gigs of video RAM and 10 gigs of virtual RAM. Virtual RAM is the RAM sticks that you buy. The vertical ones that you put on your computer. Now, as you play the game, it's supposed to stay that way. 10 gigs VRAM, 10 gigs RAM consumption. It may go 11 or 12, but then go back to 10. What's happening with memory leak is it just goes higher and higher and higher as time goes by. And that's the problem with what do you call this? Unreal Engine. And Wuthering Waves is having that issue as well. The way that they handle it is whenever we change maps, they dump all of the pre-rendered scenes. Remember when you change maps in Wuthering Waves, sometimes the loading screen takes a bit before the loading bar completes? That's when Wuthering Waves dumps every rendered file from the VRAM and RAM and then creates a new set so that it would stay fresh. They always do that. So that's why if you're roaming the entire map without teleporting, you would slowly see that your RAM consumption goes higher and higher and higher and higher. The moment you teleport, you would notice that, oh, it seems faster now. That's because the game, when you teleported, the game decided to dump everything or delete everything, you know, like they just shredded everything, discarded it, and started fresh. For Unity, they were able to address that. Unity has a better way to address those issues. That's why there's very little issues for games such as Genshin, Zenless, what else? Arknights. Arknights is another example. That's why Rosie is able to play Arknights. because it's running I do believe it's running on a special version of Unity engine, a very customized Unity engine.
You reminded me I have to continue Arknight's Anfield.
I barely log into Enfield, I'm not gonna lie. I barely log into Enfield nowadays.
Same.
Because, I mean, it's like what me and Alicia talked about. Same goes with Luna. The game is fun, but the problem is, number one, the gacha system. It's too punishing. Number two is, the events are really dry. Like, seriously, it's so dry.
Drawing what?
For example, in NTE right now, in Neverness Everness, we now have an event which is Boss Rush. In every, which started yesterday. Yesterday they gave us 2 bosses to kill. Today they unlocked another one, and in the next few days there's gonna be more bosses to kill. And you'll get good rewards based on what you know any player would expect. For Enfield, their events are like cook food, plant this, search for this, do an obstacle course. And the problem with their events is the rewards does not reward you enough for the efforts that you've done. It's like every month, because it's a gacha game, every month there's gonna be a major update. Every month that you play Enfield, you would be able to barely pull for any character. It's not like, you know, for example, WoA, in a month, like if you skip one whole month, the next month you are sure to be able to pull at least 2 characters, or maybe a character and a weapon. In Enfield, it's not like that. It's really either you're lucky or you have the money, or you sacrificed a few months in order to get somebody, which is really not that great. Because you don't wanna, like, you play different gacha games, like you've mentioned, right? You play a lot of games. The last thing that you want is to spend so much time in one gacha game because of a certain event. You don't
Or
you
because I'm forced also.
because you're sorry, what?
Because I'm forced also.
Well, that's another reason. So that's the biggest problem right now for Enfield. That's why they're actually losing players. Not because nobody likes the game, but it's the systems that they have in place. And it's not rewarding enough to play the game. Because NTE right now, while yes on Twitch, it's kind of funny. There's 707 viewers right now for NTE around this hour. But if you check Zenless Zone Zero, Zenless has 4.3. So that means that people are flocking to the games that have rewards and active events. And for NTE, the event it started yesterday. That's why there's a lot of people. And it will slowly die down up until the next event next week, which is another PvP event. But it's a weird PvP event. You're just gonna be punching people, so not much. It's a much simpler thing.
There's another person in the stream. I'm not the only one anymore.
You're not the only one anymore. That's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's a test stream, you know. It's a test stream. I'm basically just testing everything here. So actually, yeah, it's it's past 9. I only said that I'm gonna keep on testing the stream at around 8:30, but it exceeded. because I had to update the graphics card drivers and update OBS. So now it's working, and I hope it continues to work. But there are drop frames. It shows here I have 132 drop frames.
We'll both resolve our problems
I
with
mean,
time.
time and money. Time and money. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Our problems, they may, to be honest, yeah, our problems are actually superficial as long as we have money. Because money will solve it right away. Money will solve it right away.
And they say money don't make happiness. Yeah.
I know, right? You know, I'm really surprised when somebody said that, and they were saying that to us when we were younger. You know, money will never buy you happiness. I'm like, if I get a new graphics card, I'm happy as fuck. Right? Or
I didn't expect that fact.
I mean, am I wrong? Or for let's keep it simple. If you have money,
You're
you would be able
completely
you would be able to buy good food. Am I right?
Yeah.
And food makes you happy. So what does food need? It needs money. So does money make you happy? Yes, because money allows me to buy good food, and good food makes me happy. It's a simple, you could say, logic. This is why, you know, for when I have a child, I would always tell them that if your teacher tells you that money doesn't buy you happiness, tell them to give their salary to you. Let's see them if they're gonna be happy for the next 15 days. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be grumpy as hell.
That was evil.
I mean, they're telling the children that money doesn't buy you happiness. Well, let's see you be happy for the next 15 days when you can't pay your bills and when you can't buy your groceries. Let's see. That's why I don't believe it. I would agree with time is money and patience is a virtue. Or technically patience is a skill nowadays, not a virtue. But money doesn't buy you happiness? Not really. It does. Sometimes it can even buy peace. You know? Oh, you're very noisy. Here's some money. Go away.
Talking about patience, I have so much of it.
You have so much of it? Ah, I'm envious. I'm envious. I'm not a patient person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a patient one.
I'm patient in everything, kinda like relationships or with literally things like objects or animal, people in general. I'm just a patient person.
Good for you. Because for me, animals, yes, I give them patience. Relationships, yes, I give them patience. But for the most things in my life, nearly non-existent. Even for myself. That's why, you know, whenever I play Resident Evil, which I will have to play later, one of the reasons why I'm having, you could say, anxiety playing it is it's because I want it to be over with. I want to finish Resident Evil, but the jump scares and the PTSD that I have with Silent Hill is all coming back whenever I play the game.
I can understand.
So it's really annoying. I'm blaming myself this time around. Like, God damn it, you just need patience to finish this. But I do not have the patience. I'm getting, you know, frustrated. And then add the jump scares of the game plus the jump scares of chat. Like, I'm thinking maybe later I will increase some of the duration for the redeems, especially the Billy mode, because the Billy mode was really a problem on my end. The way that it starts is it's a loud bass to the headphones, and it really, like, at the right moment it's gonna jump scare me just by the audio itself.
Does it hurt you, that bus? Or
They redeem it at the right opportune moment, so it's catching me off guard too often. I mean, the last stream they abused it, and I was like, you know, if sweat can freeze, my sweat already froze because
Shashi is abusing you.
yeah, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna be careful here, and I am listening to the audio cues because I need to hear if the monster is coming in. And then all of a sudden, I'm gonna have this boom of a bass out of nowhere, and then the music is playing, and then my mind is trying to process what is happening, and then my mind suddenly is able to filter that, oh, there's a sound of the monster coming in, but I cannot understand where is it coming from because there's another audio happening. So what am I gonna do? And there we go. Panic, anxiety, frustration. Different emotions all in one moment.
Because of a soundboard.
Yes. And I cannot fully blame chat for it because I'm the one who put it there. You know? Why are you blaming people for using it when you're the one who freaking put it? Then you should have not put it, right? That's the main logic. That's why, you know, I argue with myself with that. You're the one who put it. What did you expect? Hey Melon, what's up? We're kind of wrapping up the stream in a bit. We're just chilling, getting some topics discussed. But it's past 2 a.m. on your end. I think it's 3 a.m., right?
Yeah. It's
damn.
3 and 20.
No plans on sleeping?
I wanted to talk a bit with you and then go. But I'll end this.
No worries. Because for me, so yeah, basically, I'm done with the testing. Right now, NT is, in terms of the gacha games that I do play, this is the most intensive one. And you could say it did not pass with flying colors, but it did give me a good read as to what I need to do. It's just sad that I have to lower the post-processing, because lowering the post-processing means I'm also lowering some of the special effects. But it is what it is. I just hope that I could get a new graphics card before the year ends. That should make things better. Because even right now, like this one, the way that she spins her gun, if the post-processing is higher, that actually looks good. But since it's very low, it looks ugly. That's what post-processing does. Oh well. I'm gonna be ending the stream and I'm gonna be hitting the sack. What about you?
I'm gonna lay in bed and maybe sleep.
Okay. Thanks for the time for now, Cairo. I'll see you later for the Resident Evil stream. If you have time to drop by.
I wake up very late.
That's okay.
usually.
I mean, I'm gonna be streaming it for 6 hours or 8. I mean, I made a deal with the devil so that I could.
And always 6 hours. at this point.
We'll see. Because I made the deal with the devil. They paid me to play Resident Evil. So
It's not
there's
that-
no escape.
You always make 6 hours or 5 of stream.
Well, it is what it is. I'll see you later, Kyrie. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye, goodbye. Good night as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're done with the test stream. Everything worked out as intended. Well, not exactly intended, but yeah, as you can see, post-processing does help. Going very low would actually fix it. I want to keep it on medium. If we keep it on medium, so yeah. I'll make the necessary adjustments again before the stream for later, but for now, guys, thanks for hanging out for this test stream. I'll be deleting the VOD for this stream later. So yeah. I'll see you guys.